the possibility of technology to cure disease and to combat climate change. American aspiration is on display in this pavilion and at work in our nation and our world every day. Moving forward, we will continue to summon this spirit, and together with nations throughout the world, we will work to build a better future. So thank you again for being here, and please enjoy your visit. Take care.
Thank you.
The United States of America must be not possible as we strive to create a more perfect.
Das war ja
The dawn of the new nation brought the promise of great freedom. Freedom to dream, explore, inspire, and chart the course for a better life and a brighter future. This spirit of freedom, exploration, and aspiration has inspired generations of Americans to innovate, endeavor, and persevere. Benjamin Franklin, American founder, scientist, inventor, and diplomat, wrote, "As we enjoy great advantages from the invention of others, we should be glad of an opportunity to serve others by any invention of ours. And this we should do freely and generously." We continue to chart new courses to make the impossible possible as we strive to create a more perfect human. Join us in exploring the impact of freedom and innovation as we embark on a journey into life, liberty, and the pursuit of the future. For a better life and a brighter future. This spirit of freedom, exploration, and aspiration has inspired generations of Americans to innovate, endeavor, persevere. Benjamin Franklin, American founder, scientist, and inventor, has taken these advantages from the invention of others to change the way we live, conduct business, and depends upon bold ideas, unwavering ambition, and the relentless pursuit of a dream. Alexander Graham Bell's telephone single-handedly changed the language of human contact, along with our perception of the modern world, bridging distances that had once kept us separated. At the 1893 Chicago World's Fair, Nikola Tesla illuminated the world as audiences witnessed a new technology, the alternating current, another American invention that now electrifies our world. Modern mobility arrived when the Ford Motor Company revealed the Model T assembly line. The car was now within reach for many, bringing the world closer to their home. Mobility was dramatically expanded by the emergence of the jet age. Air travel changed our perspective of the world below as it became more affordable, resulting in a world in which we more readily impacted one another. The dawn of the space age brought new perspective. The Saturn V rockets that powered Americans to the moon helped us see our world from afar for the first time, allowing us to witness how beautiful our world is. The digital age brought personal computing and the internet into the offices, homes, and hands of people around the globe. Envisioned and developed by American dreamers, the internet makes it possible to share ideas far and wide, nearly instantaneously. There are 3.2 billion computers built into the smartphones that sit in the pockets and palms of people everywhere. Immediate access to information has created a new world that continues to change the way we live, conduct business, and envision tomorrow. reach any one of us. Drones, made possible by decades of American innovation, are providing life-saving vaccines, medicine, and supplies to nations in this region and around the world, pioneering how we bring healthcare to individuals and communities.
Zipline is an instant delivery system for medicine. It makes it possible for healthcare systems to essentially send products very, very fast from a centralized warehouse or location out to hundreds or thousands of primary care facilities and hospitals when they need products and a patient's life depends on it.
We ensure that in cases of emergency, we can get these medical products and blood products to these health facilities very quickly.
Zipline's mission is that where you live should not determine whether you go. And we're trying to build a first logistics system that serves all Americans equally.
The American spirit of freedom, exploration, and aspiration continues to inspire even the youngest minds. They hold the promise of a brighter future, creating new and sustainable industries that mobilize society toward a better tomorrow. Always asking, what's next? Today, mobile technology impacts all aspects of our daily lives. The same tech that powers smart devices is put to use in ways that were not possible just 10 years ago. As the impact of the climate crisis is so global, understanding changing weather patterns and increasing temperatures is the job of expensive weather systems. The United States became the world's first interstellar explorer when Voyagers 1 and 2 moved through the heliosphere and became the first spacecraft to leave our solar system. Every day, the Voyager mission streams back data 44 years after launching from Cape Canaveral in Florida. It's a mission that continues to reach for the stars and is made possible by our drive to discover, explore, and shape the future. Today, we stand at a new frontier of discovery. The benefits of our unquenchable curiosity set the foundation for an exciting new future. Across America, scientists and engineers work to unlock the vast power of quantum computing. Cures for illness and disease, for example, may be found in qubits, the next generation code that unleashes the speed and potential of quantum computing. Quantum computing and its unique problem-solving capabilities promise to revolutionize the way we live, work, and create. Honeywell is one of a handful of leading American companies at the very forefront of this cutting-edge science, harnessing ion-based technologies to build systems to solve global challenges. Quantum computing may hold the power to find a cure for our greatest diseases. For example, quantum computing offers the promise to develop treatments to relieve the suffering of a parent with Alzheimer's, no longer able to remember their own children's names. Thanks to this breakthrough technology, the development of better treatments is within reach, and their memories may not be lost. Unlocking the power of quantum computing will change the world, supercharging the next information age. Fusion power, the same force of energy that powers our sun, has long driven generations of scientists. At the massive National Ignition Facility, funded by the U.S. Department of Energy and located at the Lawrence Livermore National Laboratory in California, decades of research and experimentation, continue to find the path to create limitless, clean, sustainable energy by bringing star power to Earth. The facility conducts inertial confinement fusion experiments using 192 powerful lasers to compress a target no bigger than a peppercorn filled with hydrogen isotopes. The combined heat generated can reach 55 million degrees Celsius. And for that briefest moment, a star is born, housed safely within the confines of the lab, and all in about 5 microseconds. These experiments are leading us to sustainable, safe, and clean energy that will power the 21st century and energize our future. Since the invention of the automobile, cities and towns have evolved around the convenience of the car, bringing us to a crossroads in the current age of the commute. With the introduction of autonomous vehicles, we are reevaluating how mobility solutions factor into our everyday life. It's a future that will reinvent transportation, but is not only confined to cars. Getting from A to B will be different as next-generation vehicles take to the skies. This autonomous revolution will empower a new form of mobility, one that creates opportunities for everyone to determine their own future. It's a future driven by American technology, breakthroughs that have produced GPS, cloud computing, and advances that will continue to change and improve life as we know it. America is leading exploration of the final frontier with a new generation of spaceflight that is set to take humans back to the moon and beyond. Already, private industry is launching high-speed internet constellations, bringing broadband internet to all parts of our world, and even launching palm-sized CubeSats to low Earth orbit, providing important data to help farmers protect biodiversity, predict storms, and even sending tourists into space. American companies are launching astronauts and cargo on regular missions to the International Space Station. The crew have maintained a continuous presence 400 kilometers over the Earth for over 20 years. NASA's Artemis program will inspire a new generation of scientists, engineers, astronauts, and more, landing the first woman and first person of color on the lunar surface. The Artemis program includes the establishment of both a base camp at the moon's south pole and the gateway outpost in lunar orbit. Through the Artemis Accords, the United States will work with our international partners to establish a safe, peaceful, and prosperous future in deep space. Throughout the decade, we will study more of the moon than ever before, learning more about its history and our own home planet. Together, we'll create a future where American technologies and global collaboration fuel opportunity, mobility, and sustainability from the Earth to the moon. And now, far beyond. Curiosity and Perseverance rovers are conducting experiments that will help us safely set foot on the red planet. The United States has been exploring the Martian surface for 17 uninterrupted years, and our ongoing exploration heralds a new age of space discovery. ideas that unite us, to find solutions to feed the world, cure disease, and create sustainable energy at home on planet Earth and beyond. All we need to do is look inward, upward, and forward, applying our unlimited creativity and capacity for innovation to the challenges of today and tomorrow. This is life, liberty, and the pursuit of the future.
About Mars and send it to planet Earth via satellite. If you take a look at the screen to my right hand side, you can see the rover actually communicating in real time between Earth and Mars. It takes about 20 minutes to send and receive messages, but for the rover to actually reach Mars, it takes about 6 months, so it's a long journey. This is a very special rover. It discovered ice on Mars. You can see there's a camera on the top and a drill in the front, so it's able to take photos and collect samples and send all of that information back to NASA. Because it discovered ice, NASA is exploring the possibility of water and the possibility of life on planet Mars at some point. And they plan to send the first human to Mars as soon as 2023. Let me know if you have any questions. I'd be happy to answer them.